Hello, I'm Landis, and welcome back to 60 Parsecs. Day 45. Yesterday you reached a hidden space behind one of the wall panels. The only way to get there was through the ventilation shaft, but thankfully you were nimble enough to fit in and exit through the other side. Unfortunately you found nothing. The area was small and completely empty. This didn't seem to faze you much. I suppose you were used to disappointments by now. Tom mounted up to go mountaineering. Let's hope that he will have a safe trip. So that's gone not too bad. You're not getting food, you can wait for everybody else. And we need a new medkit, which luckily we can do. An alien vessel is approaching. The ship is rigged with a light show synced to the music they started blasting as soon as we opened comms. Captain, they're playing Rockabilly. Your crew is already grooving to the beat. The aliens claim to be of the Dance Lord tribe and are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They challenged our tribe to a dance-off, specifically a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with their ultra-high frequency speakers. How will you defeat the Dance Lords? Dance off with agility, of course. Hey, no. Baby's the only hungry one. No food for you. Day 46. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. They beamed the crew to their ship, and you all lit up the dance floor as soon as you stepped on board, after taking your shoes off. You sock-hopped straight to the leader, Warbop, but he was no match for your wicked footwork and synchronized snapping. Warbop acknowledged your skills, and let you go with his blessing. He even refilled our supply of chemicals. Sock hop ended with everyone sipping non-alcoholic fruit punch from a big glass bowl. Captain, I think you've been practicing your moves in the mirror. Yes, of course I have. Soup for all. Oh yeah, I forgot it's 3 days to make that fucking thing. We received a pamphlet on our window. Try eBossen. Universal shopping for the comfort of your own planet. Free gift with sign up. Wow, neat. The eBossen network lets you order pretty much anything except food and water, and it will arrive via portal within 1 to 2 galactic business days. There's a catch though. The account creation process requires you to jump through some hoops. I mean, literally, you have to leap through a string of temporal portals to become verified. The fine print says, there's no risk of death or dismemberment, but insanity is possible. With agility, of course. Wait. Everybody wants food. Everybody gets food. Naughty Emmet. Day 47. You touched the floor and quickly sprinted through the eBossen sign-up portal, disappearing into the dimension breach with a flash of blue lightning. The shuttle rocked, and you popped out the other side of the portal unharmed. The fine print of the pamphlet expanded to show that it would take 1 to 2 galactic business days for your verification to process, at which time you could begin your universal shopping experience. The pamphlet then expanded again to define 1 galactic business day as 525,600,000 minutes, or 1,000 Earth years. Okay. Finally, the pamphlet scanned the shuttle to see if you qualified for the promised free gift, and determined you did not. When you asked why not, the pamphlet said, you have violated the terms of service, but refused to explain further. Then it vanished in a cloud of annoying paradoxes. Thomas returned from his pilgrimage to the mountains. He seems weak, in need of food, and unsettled, but our focus is that he is back with us. Pay attention as he begins to report his story of altitude horror. Tom heard voices whispering among the ancient stones. He held the artifact high. They cracked. The whispers ceased. Perhaps the artifact was the cost of safe passage. Tom was attacked by a giant siren spider. Siren spiders are big, insecure bullies, and one gunshot scared off the cacophonous arthropod. The pestle lost some durability though. Tom hijacked the still functioning street lamp grid to charge the battery. Tom used the handbook to identify and harvest the active compounds from several local plants. And Tom found storerooms full of minerals under the abandoned houses. The fact that you can find soup out here will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, Tom brought back some soup. That's all for now. Oh, one more thing. Tom witnessed many empty soup cans in the city's trash system. Interesting. Still hungry, you greedy cat.
Huh?
Not you.
Huh. Hey.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're still crafting. Captain, our wondrous Astro-Citizen mini reactor needs its regular coolant flush. The magnificent machine only occupies 2/3 of the shuttle storage and weighs less than a 20-ton truck. Truly a marvellous space-age miniaturization. Keeping it in good condition is crucial, yet difficult. To flush the coolant pipes, you must massage the casing gently while whispering mathematical equations to the machine. Baby is idle. You want to ask him to begin the flushing process? Not really. You're gonna bitch if I don't. Let's send Dee Dee out. Yeah, let's do the temple. Pentagram, we want the cow. Battery. Book. If we take the shovel, we'll get some more minerals too. That should be everything. Yes. Day 48. Baby jumped at the opportunity to cycle the mini reactor's coolant pipes. He went the extra mile, streamlining the mini reactor's flushing processes even further. Baby detected a hole in one of the mini reactor pipes and managed to rectify the situation. Close call, Captain. Someone is watching us, Captain. They do it regularly, whoever they are. Dee Dee went to learn the secrets of the temple. Watch the horizon for a safe return. Okay, everybody seems happy. Minecraft. Ah, soup. We upgraded system. 3 days. Stock perfect 1 day. Yeah, system. Captain, it's time for the Astro-Citizen activity of utmost importance. The most important task available on this shuttle. Keeping the floor clean. From specks of melted tar to small rubber scuff marks, the place could do with a good scrubbing. Baby looks free. Will you ask him to apply some elbow grease, or request he to improvise a cleaning formula from whatever he can find on board? Elbow grease, because he's got max strength. And I don't trust the idiot not to clean the floor with soup. Day 49. You ordered Baby to get on all fours and work the floor clean. Just what a perfect Astro-Citizen leader would do, sir. Being the respectful crewmate he is, Baby was happy to oblige, and worked away at even the smallest stains down there on the floor. Cleaner shutter, happier Astro-Citizens. Doesn't look cleaner. To be perfectly honest. It's a very shit job. Oh yeah. Sir, something has infected Baki, my backup AI module. Perhaps it's interference from somewhere on this planet. Frankly, Baki needs a reboot. He's overloading the fan system. Someone agile should leap up and... Hi folks, it's too warm in this tin can, and Baki's here to fix it. I'll become your biggest fan. Haha. Well, I think Emmet is the most agile. Bosh. Day 50. When a malfunctioning Baki took control, you managed to save the day. A crewmate gave you a boost while you shoved some armour into the fan system's rapidly revolving rotor blades. I must keep a tighter leash on him. He's more of a superficial intelligence, but don't say that to his face. He also has a frail ego. Oh, I see. Frail with a capital AI. Frail. Frail. Yeah, I didn't know how to say that. Just frail. Okay. Everybody's off food patterns, eating at different times. It's slightly annoying. You're still going. Captain, stop dancing immediately and listen. This is a crisis. You're not a sailor on Broadway, although I must admit you improvise beautifully. You have all been poisoned. Some kind of psychoactive toxin has found its way onto the shuttle. Might have something to do with the airlock being full of... you know what. Yes, I know the colours sounds pretty, but if we don't do something about it now, you may suffer permanent damage. Okay, here's the first aid kit. Oh, my arm is damaged. Oh, probably because we stuck it in the bloody ventilation system. Day 51. You acted swiftly, removing the toxin from each and every surface. I didn't even know we had that much disinfectant on hand. You looked like a poster crew for the Astro Citizen program, jiving and singing in unison as you were cleaning. The toxin finally wore off and smelling salts kicked in, but I recorded your dancing for posterity. I promise it'll make you famous. Dee Dee is back with us after her temple trial. She appears to be in poor health, in need of a snack, and traumatized, but more to the point, she's still with us. You listen intently as she begins to retell her path to illumination of the bovine persuasion. Dee Dee says her skin tingled and a demonic apparition manifested from the shadows. Was the place haunted? She claims to have banished the demon with the artifact. It's then shattered. Perhaps it overheated. Dee Dee freed some minerals from the temple's priceless artwork with a few smacks of the shovel. The temple pews featured electro ports, which worshippers once used to charge their devices. Dee Dee used these to refill the battery. Dee Dee used the handbook to identify which priceless works of art could be dissolved to valuable chemical compounds. Science! There were storerooms containing vats of chemicals. Dee Dee collected plenty. The fact that you can find soup out here will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, Dee Dee brought back some soup. Nothing else for now. Okay. I'm not sure if it's this planet, or just the fact that it's easy that we're getting all this extra soup. But it is pretty much keeping us going at this stage. So you're tired, but we can send Tom. I mean, the pyramid's where we're supposed to go. Cave's only got one problem. It's only got one problem. Let's go to the swamp. So that's gas mask. Now on the battery, which is fucked. In fact, all the extra stuff is fucked. Battery's fucked, armor's fucked, book's fucked. Shovel's fucked, oh my god. Alright. So you're going here. No. Oh yeah. You're going here. And you're taking gas mask only. Thick-skinned or headstrong? One is right, the other wrong. That's a message we've been receiving on repeat on the comms all morning. I'm having a tough time finding the right channel to block. Maybe we should try solving this riddle instead, Captain. Thick-skinned or headstrong? Well, armor is obviously thick-skinned. And the book is headstrong. Let's do handbook, because it's not always handbook. Okay. Next day. Day 52. Whoa. The riddle on the radio sounded like something you'd find in the handbook. Thick, with odd info as it is. One of you picked it up and started flipping the pages. At that exact moment, the message on the radio changed into a torrent of noise, with just a single decipherable word repeating. Wrong! By the time it quietened down, your spirits sank. Tom set out on a swamp romp. Say a prayer to the god of all lurky, tentacly things that he comes back. Okay. He's saying that wrong. That bastard took my book.
Uh-huh.
Smack him upside the head. Right, craft a new book. I'm gonna repair this stuff as well, though. Yeah, still upgrades. Right, craft me a book. Because I don't feel happy without the book. Captain, there are a couple of spacemen having a roadside picnic outside. Wait a minute. They are wearing Soviet spacesuits, and they are singing Kalinka. What are the Soviets doing here? Are they the mysterious group that has been watching us? Oh no, it was a distraction. They are trying to break through into the shuttle. One of them boarded the shuttle. Stand your ground, Captain. Thick skin. Oh. That's not the thing it's saying wrong, it's just a... This is a Russian. Okay. Day 53. I must admit, it was touching to see you shield your crew from the attack. The fact you were wearing armor does not diminish your heroic and very, very crazy act. You better run, you commies. We were able to defend ourselves this time round, but you need to remember that the Spectre is haunting this world. The Spectre of communism. This isn't over. You are still in great health, crafting new item. And we've lost our armor, for fuck's sake. We've got our book back. Loneliness becomes an acid that eats away at you. A lone captain is no captain at all. I'm detecting an ancient structure very nearby, totally camouflaged by the surrounding landscape. Front resembles a yawning face. It's a temple, a secret one. There could be treasure inside. Which route will you take to explore the temple? Intelligence. Always intelligence. Day 54. When you and the crew members reached the final room, it was only an empty pedestal. The temple shook and a booming voice said, "Ooh, another player already claimed the treasure. But you were the fastest team in the history of our show. Thank you for playing Tales of the Secret Temple," the voice said. Baby is proud to call me a friend. Nice. And you're just Soup. So let's start fixing some stuff. While exploring in the shuttle's closest vicinity, you realized that what you thought was a rock formation is actually an ancient dispensing machine caked with dust and dirt. Covered with simple depictions of soup cans, it seems to have run out of power a long time ago. Could try and fix it, but how? Let's fix the shuttle and then use the battery. Because that makes more sense. Everything in life is just for a while. Captain always needs to be wary of surprises. All can be lost in a single day. Yeah, we've had that happen to us. Day 55. The soup dispenser we found nearby was briefly rejuvenated when you connected our battery to the ancient receptacle. It came alive, playing a merry tune, and broke down just a few seconds later. Feckin' lost the battery. In the brief time it was operational, the machine released a refreshing aroma into the atmosphere. Some of it reached you through the suit and improved your vigor. Okay. Gosh darn it. Just stuck in a crafting loop at this stage. The radio waves just won't stay silent. Captain, the string of information we're currently receiving is a mix of Morse code, binary, and the sound of a Geiger counter. Whatever's attempting to contact us must be trying everything but the kitchen sink. If regular modes of communication are failing us, perhaps we should try unorthodox methods. We can't because the gas mask is outside. You get in the communicator and you'll feckin' like it. Day 56. Using our communicator, you responded to the mixed transmission with some of our own blips and bloops. You didn't expect much to come of it. You were surprised when a few hours later, we heard a knock at the shuttle door. There's nobody outside, but we found a working battery just sitting on the doorstep. Tom has completed his wild romp in the swamp. He appears a bit sickly, in need of food and upset, but the primary focus is that he is not dead. You listen patiently as he begins to describe his boggy episode. Tom tripped over a weird idol that released a deadly cloud of poison gas. Thanks to the mask, he wasn't harmed. The gas corroded the mask filters, though. The swamp was chemically rich. Tom harvested many useful compounds. Who transported these outside our solar system? So strange. Anyway, Tom has returned bearing Soup. The worst excursions make the best stories. Good thing Tom is home safe. A lot of stuff there. Food. 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 So much to upgrade. And book. The shuttle is in danger, Captain. We're on the path of a vicious gale of nasty chemical composition, which is threatening to sabotage our air filters. They need to be protected, but I lost the remote control due to micro damage from the winds. They have to be closed manually. The toxic tornado is close enough that going out there without proper equipment would be suicide. If you can do anything, now is the time to act, Captain. Yep, that's the one which killed us last time, I think. Oh yeah, no expedition because everybody's hungry. Although we could send baby. Yeah. Come on, baby. You can go have a nice trip. You could take a lighter. Have the battery. That's it. Nice. Day 57. Oh, the commie's back. That was a close one, Captain. It's a good thing you had proper gear to get out there and manually close our air filters. Even with your mask braving the toxic winds, it wasn't something you'd like to do ever again. The shuttle will get a bit stuffy before I have the chance to filter in any fresh air. It'd be suffocating to death. Once the winds pass us over, we'll reopen the filters and things will return back to normal. Baby went to explore the caves. Keep your fingers crossed that he'll see the light of day again. Hey, bloody commie bastard. Interested to know what he's actually saying. Upgrade the armor. Actually, I want to see what an upgraded shovel looks like. The Soviets, they're back, and they're all over the shuttle. We cannot allow communism to get a foothold here in an Astro-Citizen vessel. Prepare for a fight. One of them boarded the shuttle. Stand your ground, Captain. Okay, so we're not upgrading the shovel. So I needed to twat a Russian on their head. Not something I ever thought I would actually say. Day 58. Oh, we've made it further than we did last time. Shoving the intruders out with a shovel was a classic Astro-Citizen captain move. I think we even had a poster for that back on Earth. You better run, you commies. We were able to defend ourselves this time round. But you need to remember that a Spectre is haunting this world. The Spectre of communism. This isn't over. Great, so we're going to keep getting attacked by Russians. Could get annoying. Now can I upgrade the shovel? I think we're actually maxed out. I think 130 may be the max, because that's not gone up for a while. The damage from the crash is worse than estimated, Captain. Several critical systems were damaged. You can live without the trash compactor, but you need air. What will you use to make the repairs? Oh shit. Well, the artifact's the only thing we've got. Could prove to be a pain. Everybody happy? Yeah. It's just unlucky rolls. Day 59. You use the artifact to repeatedly smack the shuttle's wounded life support system back into shape. Your straightforward approach did solve the problem on your third swing, but the artifact was badly damaged. You're in peak physical condition, Captain. Okay. It looks like the upgraded stuff is more or less susceptible to actually breaking the damage event. Let's upgrade the first aid kit. Everybody happy? Aha. Warning! Warning! We have a breach. The ship is about to be contaminated. I'm engaging all the emergency protocols available, but my efforts appear to be useless. The contamination cannot be avoided. You have to protect yourself, Captain, before it's too late. Gas mask. Day 60. The extraterrestrial contamination was no match for the Astro Citizen-issued environmental mask. Quarantine end protocol will be executed at your earliest convenience, Captain. I lost the mask. It is CPU breaking to report that the air filter in the mask is now spent, rendering it unusable. Perhaps you should find or make another in case of similar crisis occurs in the future. Broken minus K. Hungry. Hungry. Not hungry. Oh wow, soup's well low. Gas mask. Hang on, wait. There was nothing to upgrade? Oh, there's no resources. There's still a sock to upgrade, and then we're going to need to upgrade the mask. Make the mask because we're probably going to need it. Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. Looks like somebody passed their time by playing a supersized version of tic-tac-toe, but never completed this particular game. The game pieces consist of minerals that we could use. Now, I'm not one for ruining somebody else's fun. I think the winner is clear by looking at the board, so they shouldn't mind if we mess up their O's and X's. Should we take the liberty of gathering these pieces and using them as resources? Hell no. Something big is playing. We leave that something big playing, and we don't touch his toys. Holy shit, look at that shovel. Better shovel. Okay. Damn. Big ass shuttle. It's a big ass shovel. Day 61. It was tempting to gather the supersized tic-tac-toe pieces for ourselves, but you decided against it. Maybe that's for the best, considering that with pieces this big, the owners are probably substantially bigger. I'm sure there will be more opportunities for getting hold of some minerals. Going without definitely beats having to explain to somebody why you dismantled their game in progress. That's never a pleasant conversation. Baby is back from his spelunking extravaganza. He appears frail, in need of a meal and disturbed. The important thing is he is still with us. You listen, enraptured, as he begins to regale you with stories of his dwarf-like excursion. The darkness was thick, but Baby had a lighter. It got dropped, reducing its usefulness. A species of electricity-producing moss lived in the lowest caverns. Baby charged the battery. Found an untouched mineral vein? You're fully briefed. Oh, and Baby found some old paintings depicting ancient aliens coming to this planet to acquire soup. Was this world some kind of intergalactic soup hub? He did not expect to stumble upon one out there, but there it was. An old sock. Nobody likes their feet freezing off, I guess. Even space monsters. Plus mask? Who scattered all these cans so far away from Earth? Weird. Anyway, Baby brought back some soup. Okay, it's because we crafted the mask. Okay. Confusing. Everybody happy? Yes. One place left to go. Send the DD. She will need the cow. She'll need the armor. She's taking the battery. She's taking the book. Nothing to craft. I really want to see what the salt looks like. No, 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 no. I need you to not be going on the journey. Now, can I not cancel it? So we need to change destination. Yes, you can get that. Wait, that's 3 days. One day, but you need the lighter still. Oh wait, it's the moose statue I care about. Okay, 1 day. DD can go. You need the statue, but you need the lighter. And a gas mask. Was that right? Why is it going to give me a lighter in the dark? That's just bizarre. Yeah, that's fine. You can have the gas. You can have that. Something fell from the sky in a flash, and now you are surprised. We're surrounded by a swarm of red-winged somethings. Of course I anticipated this. This is scenario number 87,394B. The small creatures are flying into our walls in waves, causing the hull to reverberate like a speaker. Are you a god? They reverberate. For generations we have been searching for the one who thinks outside the hive. Each jump from planet to planet decimates us. Are you the one? I for one believe you deserve a cow following, Captain. The choice is yours. Yep, this time I am the one. You fuckers ran off with my soup last time. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to tickle the like button, perhaps subscribe and check out the rest of the channel. And why not join us on the Facebook, Twitter, Discord and Patreon. Links are in the description and running through the credits right now. I've been Landis. This has been 60 Parsecs. Thank you very much and see you soon.